Hey guys, what's up? It's Ariel, aka Bad Gyal Beautyy, aka the world's most neglectful YouTube video maker. It has been 4 years since I have put a video up on YouTube. Let's take a moment of silence for my YouTube channel. I've been busy doing lots of stuff and I haven't had time for YouTube, but making videos and putting on makeup is a passion of mine. It's something I love. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at my face right now. It's so pretty. I love makeup and I love making videos, and I wanted to start making YouTube videos again, but I knew I couldn't just come back, make a video, and expect you guys to understand where I've been. So I filmed a get ready with me putting on this makeup look. Not really explaining too much. Here and there, I explain what I'm using. But for the most part, I'm using this palette, this Super Shock Shadow. I talk about it in the video. But anyways, it's just a video of me getting ready, putting on this face of makeup, talking about where I've been, why I stopped making YouTube content, and what I want to do now that I'm back. If you guys are interested in seeing that, if you're interested in seeing me do this makeup look, and you're interested in hearing where I've been, then just keep on watching. This way? No, this way. It's gonna go one way. Just wait for it. Alright guys, so let's just hop right into it. We're gonna start with brows. Hopefully my mirror is not too distracting. So yeah, it's been 4 years since I have uploaded a video on YouTube. I have good reason. So when I first started my YouTube channel, my daughter, Raina, she was a baby, and it was a lot easier to film because I stay at home with her full time. It was a lot easier to film when she wasn't mobile, you know, when she didn't move around and wreak havoc and crawl away or run away as she does now. It's just it was a lot easier on me back then because she did not interfere with my ability to film, because she just kind of was like a little bean. Like, you know, when they're 3, 4, 5, 6 months, they're awake, but they're still kind of like napping and chilling and sitting and not being toddlers. So I don't know, it's really just a matter of I didn't have the freedom to film, so I switched a lot of my content to Facebook. If you don't have my Facebook, it's the same thing as this. It's just Bad Gyal Beautyy, 2 Y's, and I did a lot of like time lapses and reels and things like that because those are easy to film. Because with time lapses, you know, like your kid can be running around in the background and it won't be a big deal because you don't have audio and things like that. And every once in a while I would do live videos, and I still do those from time to time because, like, you know, you could lock her out of your room for an hour or two and just film a live video, and then you don't have to worry about editing it or like trying to make it a certain time length or fixing the audio or making a big deal kind of thing. Like, it's already done. Like, you start the live video and you're done. Short time lapses, like, you know, you can do those with distractions on. So I just found those easier to make, and Facebook was a good medium for that. So I have been putting content on Facebook, and if you have me on Facebook, then you have seen me. But here it hasn't been as much an ability for me to do so. So yeah. Also, another big thing is I started college. I was when I found out I was pregnant, I was just accepted into an RN program. If you don't know what an RN is, it's a registered nurse. It's nursing. I had just been accepted into an RN program, and I had just done prerequisites, and I was just, you know, about to start the program. I found out I was pregnant and I put that on hold. But around the time that my daughter turned 1, I applied again to a program and I got accepted. And I started nursing school and I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the program. I have the semester that I'm doing right now to finish up, which I'm halfway done with. It's going good. It's definitely a struggle. I don't go out much. I don't have a lot of free time, but I'm almost done. And then I have one semester after that where it's just like my graduating classes, and I'm done. And I just have to sit for the state board license, which is called the NCLEX, and I'll be a nurse. And that's something I wanted to do for a really long time. So, you know, that takes up a lot of time. If you know anybody that's ever been in nursing school, that's time consuming. It takes forever to do one homework assignment. Exams all the time. Studying all the time. Free time none of the time. So I've had a lot of that going on. School, baby, you know, which are two passions of mine. I mean, of course I'm passionate about my kid. I gave birth to her and I wanted to be a nurse since I was like 19, 18, around there. It's like, you know, always been one of my aspirations and my goals to finish nursing school and be a nurse. So, you know, those things have been really important to me and I've been working hard to do those things. And I guess YouTube just kind of took a back burner to that because I didn't have a lot of time. I mean, like, I do my makeup anyway, so filming wouldn't be a big deal, but editing and keeping a regular upload schedule and all of that, it just sounds scary to me, especially with all that I have going on. So I didn't really think that I would ever make a YouTube video again. Honestly, it wasn't that I'm taking a 4-year break. It's just that I didn't think that I was going to post on this channel anymore. I'm going to use this really cute palette. It's called A Queen Lies in All of Us by Eloise. And I'm going to use a lot of these pinks and purples to just do a quick look because I have a Super Shock shadow from ColourPop that I want to use. I just didn't think that I would ever come back to YouTube. Like, it wasn't a matter of like taking a break and like, you know, just leaving you guys hanging. I just didn't think that this channel would be something that I developed anymore. I mean, I had only posted like 3 or 4 videos. I don't have a large following, so I didn't think that it would matter to kind of give an explanation or to, you know, say anything, because I just didn't think that I would ever come back to YouTube or make a video again because I had so much other stuff going on in my life. And, you know, I was being a mom, I was getting my career, and then like a few months ago I realized that I needed something for me, like an outlet of some sort. Like, I have, you know, I still do my makeup and it's still a hobby and it's still fun and it is an outlet in a sense, but like, it's not the same as coming on here and talking to essentially myself for an hour. It's just not the same. But I missed my ability to do that. Like, you know, that whole, like, this is like therapeutic to me. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, sitting here talking to the camera, putting on makeup with my door locked, and like that happening away from me for a little bit is therapeutic. It's stress relief. It's great. And I needed that and I missed that. And so I was like, you know, I told my boyfriend and I told him, hey, you know, babe, we have this great family. We have a baby that we love. I'm almost done with school, but I want my YouTube channel back. I want to make videos. I want to put energy and effort into YouTube again. And of course he was all for it because he's supportive, and you know, it's really good when you have a good partner in life. But was like, let me invest in some new stuff. So I bought like a ring light and some miking equipment and some camera stuff. And I was like, all right, now I have all the motivation I need, or I was missing. I have to do this. I have to make a YouTube video because I just spent money on this massive ring light, which is awesome, by the way. Looking at me filming this, I'm like, wow, that's a ring light. But yeah, so I was like, what am I gonna do when I start posting videos again? Am I gonna, you know, just go back to a random makeup tutorial and not give any explanation for why one video was uploaded 4 years ago and one was uploaded yesterday? Is that what I'm gonna do? And then I was like, no, I can't do that. I have to just talk about it and say, you know, that life gets in the way sometimes and you have to prioritize things sometimes. And that's what I did. I prioritized school and my kid and my family, and I loved doing that. But I needed something to do that was just like made me feel happy. And making YouTube videos makes me feel happy. And now that I have like a career and I'm going to start working in the nursing field, it's cool because I don't have that pressure on me to like have a huge following or have this big YouTube audience, because I have a career already. So it's really just going to be like a creative outlet for me, which I love and I need. So I'm really excited to be back, basically. I'm just gonna randomly ramble throughout this video. I hope you guys don't mind that. But it's just, you know, in explaining where I've been involves some rambling. So yeah, like I said, I'm hoping to, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna have an upload schedule, because that would be that would be irresponsible of me, because I'm not gonna have an upload schedule. There's zero way that I'm gonna tell you guys, check your page this day, and this day, because I'm gonna upload a video, because that's not gonna happen. But every time I have some free time, or you know, every few weeks or so, or every month or so, I would love to say once a week, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I mean, ideally I post a video once a week, but you know, as much as I can, I'm gonna be posting videos, because this is something that I love to do, and I want to do things that I love. I love to be a mom, I love to be a nurse, and I love to put on makeup. There's no reason in my mind why I cannot do all three, right? So here's to that. I'm gonna use this little ColourPop Super Shock shadow. It is in the shade Forever Bewitching. It's from their Hocus Pocus collection, and it is this really pretty purple. I'm gonna use my finger, because Super Shock shadows just work when you use your fingers. I'm not trying to flip you off, guys. It's just my longest finger, and it gets into my inner corners so well. Look at that. That's so pretty. I love that. My little rag, because I have to clean it off, and do the other side. And then I'm going to switch to a brush to really focus it. I'm probably going to wet the brush also to apply this, but yeah. What other life updates can I tell you guys about? Like, what else happens with me? What other stuff make me a person? I mean, that's really it. It's just YouTube took a back burner to school and baby, and now I'm almost done with school, so I'm gonna have more free time, hopefully. If you can hear her yelling, just prepare, because that's gonna be a thing. YouTube took a back burner to school and baby, and school's almost done. Baby is gonna start school soon, because she's almost 4. She actually turns 4 tomorrow when I'm filming this, which would be March 2nd. Would that be any time close to when I upload this? I cannot give you that answer, because I might take forever to edit this, and that's okay. But yeah, she turns 4 tomorrow, March 2nd. My little 3-2 baby. And she's gonna start school in August. I'm gonna be done with school in July and working. So, you know, I just figured I'd have time to make some YouTube videos, to do something that I love, to explore a passion that when I set out and I was like, I'm gonna make YouTube videos, like, you know, a lot of people were like, you're not gonna get famous, like, you're not gonna get a lot of views or anything like that. And I never set out to get a lot of views. I mean, I'm sure it would be nice to get a lot of views, but also kind of scares me because I know with more views comes more hate comments, and I'm fragile, so please don't hurt my feelings. I will cry. But I think that this is just a creative, like, therapeutic kind of thing for me. Like, sitting here, talking to the camera, doing my makeup. This whole moment is just what I've been missing in my very full, very happy, very complete life. You know, like the icing on top of a triple chocolate fudge cake, ooh, or a Publix birthday cake. If you're from a Publix state, you'll get it, because that is cake. I'm probably going to use a lighter purple shade from this palette to, like, kind of do an ombre kind of thing, so that I have some lightness to my eyes, like right in this area here. Oh yeah, and kind of just blend it into the other shadow. I am going to prime. I'm going to use this Revolution primer serum. It is the Conceal and Define Blur Priming Serum. I really like this stuff. It's like the Touch and Soul no Pore Blem mixed with like a moisturizer. And it does do some pore blurring. Not like a crazy amount, but you can tell that it like blurred my pores right there, which is cool. I love a good moisturizing makeup base. That's like my go-to, my thing. A little bit of this Wet n Wild primer serum. This is the hydrating one, the original pink one. They came out with a few different types now. I just saw them teasing about it. Like, they have a purple one now and like an orange. It's not orange, it's like lemonade colored. This is what it looks like. But they have new ones. I ordered the purple one because it's lavender and dragon fruit, and I just think it's gonna smell so good. This one smells like melons, which I also love, but yeah. My makeup also has changed a lot in 4 years, so I'm probably gonna have to be filming some tutorials because I don't do my makeup anywhere at all like I did 4 years ago. I just thought about that. Like, I used to use matte everything, and ugh, cringe, right? I'm gonna put on some foundation, but I'm really happy to do this again. Like, I think that this could be really good for me. You know, it's gonna be a really good way for me to feel a little bit more complete. I mean, I feel complete and I love my life. I don't want this to sound like I don't, but I do everything for my career and for my kid, and this is literally just for me. And that is just something that is like, sounds so awesome to me. Sounds like something I want so bad. So I'm excited. What else can I update you guys on? Oh, Raina is 3, almost 4, like I said. Her birthday's tomorrow. She's got a little personality now. She is on the spectrum. She has autism, but she's very smart, very creative, and very amazing. She's my little flower child. I always call her my little flower child because I say that she's so different and in the best ways possible. Like, everything about her is so unique and beautiful, And I'm just blessed to have her. I'm blessed to be her mom. I have an eyelash in my eye. And like I said, I'm also at school. I was doing an internship at a hospital and I love it. But for these last 2 semesters, I'm just kind of focusing on school, because working and going to school when you're in nursing school is a lot. I have something to do 4 days a week. I have four weekdays and 2 weekends. Like, I have to be at a hospital at 6 a.m. on a Saturday and a Sunday for a clinical class, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, simulation Thursday. So literally have 1 day to myself, and that's Friday, and I spend it doing homework. You guessed it. So I don't think that I'm gonna work next semester, especially since it's my last semester and this is my priority, you know, school. And if I can get this done and get my license, then I'll have what I want. I'll have my end goal. And getting a job as a nurse right now is not something that's hard to do. The demand is high, especially in states that are like going through a lot with the pandemic. Raina walks, Raina talks, Raina's got an attitude. I don't know where she got that from, because I'm the sweetest person anyone's ever met, but she got an attitude. And I love it. It's so fun. She's literally the highlight of my day every single day. And that's so good. That's so great. And I've really just got to enjoy her for 4 years while I was gone. That's what I was doing. I wasn't doing anything else but enjoying my kid and going to school. Like, in this like creative mindset where I'm like, what kind of content am I gonna do? Because I know when I first started my channel, I was doing like makeup, and I was also talking about like being a new mom and stuff like that. Like, one of my videos that did the best was my postpartum depression video, and a lot of people loved that video and loved the mommy stuff and loved me talking about parenting. And I want to keep doing that, because even though Raina's not teeny tiny anymore, I still have my struggles with her. I want to fill you guys in as much as I can, as much as I feel comfortable, as much as I think that will help and benefit everybody else. And yeah, I have like other ideas. Like, I just placed this huge order for clothes, and I can't wait because I want to film like a haul, and I think that that'll probably be my next video after this one. So that's fun. I feel inspired to make YouTube videos again. After my last video with my postpartum, I just didn't feel inspired for a long time. And I think it had a lot to do with my postpartum, probably. And then by the time, you know, I fully resolved it, and I don't even think I could say fully resolved, because depression switches from postpartum to, you know, seasonal, to whatever prefix you want to put before it. I'm always going to be depressed in some way, whether it's postpartum, whether it's seasonal, whether it's anxiety driven. So, you know, I'm not saying that depression is gone, I'm cured, because I don't think you really ever cure depression. I think you just learn how to cope with it and deal with it. And I've definitely gotten better at coping and dealing, especially as Raina has grown up and Steven is back from the army. So now it's a lot easier to enjoy my family, go to the park together, and do things that we all find fulfilling, and I love that. But anyways, I just feel ready to be on YouTube. I don't feel like I'm stressing myself out to make a video, and it's especially hard when you have a lot going on. And now I just feel like I put too much pressure on myself about YouTube, and I could just take a step back, make videos, and love making them. And if I don't love making them, then I can skip that week. I'm gonna use some bronzer. It's from Alamar Cosmetics. Her name is Gabby, and she's from Hialeah, and she makes such pretty makeup, and I love this bronzer palette. This is the deep one, and I'm gonna mix these two shades. I love this bronzer by Alamar. It is so pretty, and it is like the perfect just tone for my skin. I don't know if you guys can see what I mean, but it's just perfect. It's just so pretty. I'm also gonna get a smaller brush. Trying to find it in my pile of brushes. I own too many brushes. Don't let my boyfriend hear me say that, because he thinks I own too much makeup, and I don't. I swear I don't. I'm gonna use something a little bit more matte for like right in here, like just to carve out. I like this little C to be really deep, because I feel like it helps contour my face, because I got a round face because I'm chubby, so I need like little tips to help me look a little bit more snatched. I'm also gonna do my schnoz, my nose. And I use blush. This is my favorite blush. It's Sarafina by Juvia's Place. It's just my perfect everyday blush. I just dropped something. Love it though. So pretty. Look at that. And I like the sunburn blush look. So that's like my go-to look now. Last time I filmed a video, I didn't even wear blush. I hated blush. But then I got into it, and I loved it ever since. I know you guys are probably like, what? I hopped on the blush bandwagon, and I haven't been able to get off. I actually probably wear too much, but I just love it. It's so pretty, having like that blushed cheek look. Like, look at that. That's just so pretty. Can be obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with that. Might need to put on more because the camera's washing it out. It's so pretty. It's driving me crazy, but if I look at this mirror, I'm wearing too much blush, so I need to relax. I'm gonna use some highlight. I'm using Ace Beauty, their Glow Essential palette. Love this palette. I don't use too much highlight anymore. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited to be back making videos. I really hope that you guys are excited to have me back, like the people that do watch my videos. Most of you guys watch them on Facebook while I was gone, but you know, maybe I'll grow. Maybe I'll get more people watching my videos on here. I mean, that'd be cool. I'd always be down for that. I'm not opposed to having more viewers, but for now, I'm just gonna have fun sitting in front of the camera and talking to myself and having a little bit of alone time. I think that's gonna be the best part about this for me. I'm gonna quickly spray my face, setting spray. I'm gonna use some brow gel really quickly before I finish my lower lash line, actually. I actually have been studying all day because I have an exam tomorrow at 5:30. Anyways, my thing stopped recording and I had to try to figure out why it stopped recording, so I lost track of my train of thought. But when I finished my lower lash line, I was putting on brow gel. That's all I remember. I'm just excited to see what YouTube videos will bring me You know, I'm really hoping that I get some joy out of this. I mean, I already feel just so excited to have made this video, so that's a win for me. I'm just using the same colors I did on my crease in my lower lash line. I'm going to use the same color that I used for like my, no, I use a little pinky shade for my inner corner highlight. Oh, that's pretty. I have a lot of ideas for new content, and long story short, I've been gone because of school and Reina. I thought that it would take a lot longer to explain that than it did, but it didn't, so you know, my bad. And I'm quickly gonna put on some mascara off camera because it takes me forever and I make an ugly face and it's not really relevant to today's video, so I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I know I said I was just gonna do my eyelashes off camera, but I also just put on some lipstick. Pretty boring, my usual color, but this is the final look for my little return to YouTube get ready with me. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Facebook, Bad Gyal Beauty, 2 Y's, and come back next time for another video. Bye.